Usher and Keke Palmer discuss Usher's decision to create the Boyfriend music video following drama with Darius Jackson. Now let's read from the caption real quick. It says Usher and Keke Palmer sit down to discuss the drama that ensued after Keke attended one of Usher's shows back in 2023. If y'all recall, the father of Keke's child, Darius Jackson, sparked controversy online after he shared some thoughts about Keke's outfit and behavior at Usher's concert. Shortly after, Usher and Keke collaborated on a music video for a song called Boyfriend. This should be good. Fair use. And I'll probably have to pause within, well, I probably won't have to, but fair use anyways.
Cannot be responsible for how people choose to react to my experience as an entertainer. I am not deliberately trying to do anything that's going to rock anybody's
This is what
home.
you call ushering.
I'm ushering right now.
Is
This is what I actually say to myself in the mirror every time I go out there before I hit the stage. I am not here to break up your home. I am here to entertain you, my love. You know what I'm saying? No, but
were you shocked?
No, I was actually. We were having a great time.
I know, it was so fun. It was the coolest.
Like,
and you always do these amazing, engaging moments with the audience. Like, I mean, you did it with Issa, with Taraji. Now you're doing some cherry stuff. Now that's very rated R. You done added levels to it.
Yeah.
And the girls, we all love it. It's so fun. I mean, how many times do you feel? Because obviously we did the video after.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about why you. Well, let's start there then.
Yeah.
What made you after that say, "Hey, Key, let's do the video"? I would love to know your thought process around there because there's so much drama.
I cannot be responsible.
Let's go to the next clip.
I think you and I both can share the sentiment of the moment. Absolutely. Because I know it was a hot moment for you. And I was like, you know what? You know, when life feeds you lemons, you make lemonade. I think that this could be something positive and actually just shine a little bit of fun on it. And allowing us to really do something that I think could be fun is the purpose and point of it. Let's do something that just takes the mind off of it and just have a good time. You know, don't focus on the drama. By the way, if you just focus on the drama, then you're going to always respond to it only. But if you just live your life as an entertainer and understand the purpose of whatever you're creating to service entertainment, then it'll be okay. Now, I don't want to take any responsibility for breaking anybody's home up, but that wasn't the purpose and point. It was for you to have a good time with your girls, come out there and just enjoy it. I think you and I both can share.
Next clip. So this was the moment, and I've shown this a couple of times already in the past when I've covered this topic. So this was the dress that she was wearing. She was out here wilding. So this is the moment that sparked everything out. There she go, there she go, there she go, there she go. If you don't know, it's physical, you my girl. There goes my baby. Yeah, she was wilding, but they didn't show the part. Oh, that's messed up. They cut they cut off the part where she turned around. So when she turned around, you saw what she really had on. That was wild what she had on, man. Anyways, and then this was the thing that kind of sparked it off. You know, Darius Jackson, mind you, they're not married. You know, that's his baby mother. That's another part of this thing that we need to address. So then they made like a little video after that whole situation. So I'm gonna read some of these comments and we'll react to it. I don't think I need to really react to the actual video in and of itself, because I've already kind of exhausted the talking points with this situation. Right here. Let's address some of these comments though, because some of them are interesting, and I'll give you a little bit of a different take for each. So one comment says she disrespected her guy. Simple, and yes, that's true. She disrespected her guy. Now I saw this comment. This woman says he wants her to act like a traditional wife, but ain't even her husband. Sit down, sir. Well, yes and no. So yes, in terms of on paper, that's not his wife, right? But even if that was his wife, you would still have, I still think it would have been most women still trying to defend these actions, because I remember with the Aisha Curry situation, and when she said what she said about not getting male attention, it was a whole bunch of women in here defending her for saying that. So that's where I'm like, it's a double-edged sword, because there's really no incentives for men, especially today, to put a ring on an American chick's finger. You know what I mean? There's zero incentives, zero, right? And I'm not saying there's all these incentives for a woman to be a wife. I'm just saying there's literally no incentive. There's really never has been an incentive really in the past, but especially today. There's no incentive. But at the same time, if that's not your wife, you really can't tell her what to do. So that is true. But there was plenty of other women in there that were baby moms, and they didn't want to disrespect their baby father, so they sat down. You know what I mean? So that's another part to the conversation. It was disrespectful. She shouldn't have done that, and she went there to buzz down because it was Usher. I wish I had that Riley soundbite. I mean, I can see if it was like a real ninja, like T.I. or something, but Usher. Oh man, I got to get that soundbite. That would be great. That would definitely be awesome. Another comment says, notice how the other women respected their men. She didn't, and he had every right to call her out, because if it was the other way around, then people would say he's out being disrespectful. Facts. Look at what happened with Chance the Rapper. So that's another story. And a whole bunch of other bitches. Other dudes. Young Thug. What's it? Cam Newton. Anytime they do anything, oh, men are going to do everything they do to embarrass you. Okay. Oh man. But yeah, and I remember when this incident happened with Usher and Keke, it was a whole bunch of, broads talking about, oh, but he's being abusive, and then all this stuff started coming out against them, and then they had a whole drama, and I'm like, Keke gassing this stuff up right now. And I'm like, I bet you they're gonna get back together after all of this ensues. And lo and behold, somebody said now her baby daddy gonna be more insecure. Somebody said he understands his job description and she does too. Well, I think he's starting to realize what he is in this situation. He's just there. He's the trophy dad, I guess, or the trophy. You have the trophy wife. Now you'll have certain women that will get money, and they're trying to get their trophy baby dad or their trophy husband, right? So he's just there for the genetics, his genetics, and he's starting to realize that, and they probably worked out a deal between each other, So right here, somebody said, can we all agree that Darius wasn't wrong for how he felt? He just went about it the wrong way. You see, this is a reasonable comment. So she says he just went about it the wrong way. That I disagree with. But in terms of how he felt, he had every right to feel the way that he felt. But when it comes to men's feelings on the matter, men's feelings are usually dismissed. Oh, you're insecure, you're controlling, you're a narcissist, you're abusive, blah, blah, blah. Same talking points, right? But let's see some of the replies that she gets. Let's see some of the replies. Okay, reasonable replies. Here we go. Somebody said, no, I don't agree. That's insecurity. Usher did not want that girl, but he got upset over a professional performer doing his job and her enjoying herself. As soon as I started having hope, I see a comment like this, knowing good damn well, oh Lord, and the woman's obese. I just looked at her profile. Oh my God. Eva the Diva. Let's see her. Let's check out her profile. Yep, she's obese. Yep. Loki, I should probably ignore that because she is obese. Anyways, let's go back to the comments. Talking about she's trying to be ultimate, pro women, but she know good and damn well that she had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend was getting a little bit of a lap dance, man, forget the stripper example. I done seen so many girlfriends get mad at waitresses being nice to their boyfriend. I'm like, those waitresses, they're just doing their jobs. I done seen women I'm talking about, I'll see many women. I don't know most, but many women. I be seeing them getting mad at these waitresses when they be calling their boyfriend honey or whatever. I'm like, they're just doing their job. It'll be like, even I remember in high school, like it'll be a girl. I remember it was a girl I was walking in the hallway with. She didn't even like me, right? And we're just talking. Another girl comes down the hallway. She was in my group project. She said, "Hey, what's up?" And then it was another group of girls that came down that knew me from soccer at the same time. Hey, Chris, what's up? Blah blah blah. But they just know me off, not me approaching it. It's just we end up running into each other because we're in the same circles, whatever. Then all of a sudden she was mad, like she was my girlfriend. The girl next to me got mad at me, like she was my girl. I was like, what are you doing? This is so a woman will make a comment like this, and act like, oh no, that's insecure. But then they will, and then in their personal lives, they get mad if their boyfriend like another girl picture, or if a female worker is being a little bit too nice to their boyfriend, and then they will take out their anger on their boyfriend for the rest of the night. Don't even get me started about the stories I've seen when I, being in clubs, or when my cousin would have my male cousins would have girlfriends, and they'll be mad at them because a girl talked to them at the club. I thought about just talk to them at the club, and then whole drama ensues. Or I remember my cousin had this girl, and he's a artist, so he'll be just doing what male artists do, and then her be mad at him doing his job. Oh Lord. Somebody said, "You're on crack." So she replied back, she said, "You're on crack." Oh man. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was just only her, to be fair. That was only fear. Somebody said, "Only insecure men can't handle Usher's entertainment." Here we go. But anyways, I had a little bit of hope in the beginning, but Keke Palmer, you was wrong for that. You knew you was wrong for that, and for her to just still double down, you know what I mean? It's expected, because I always say there's certain type of people you really shouldn't be knocking up, and Keke Palmer is definitely one of those women you're not supposed to be knocking up. But that's what Darius Jackson did, so he has to take responsibility of that. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'm